매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나.
Sometimes it's just so hard to ignore a few people and do your work, because even if you try, they will try to drag that cute butt of yours in the middle of the things and I repeat, try to make you feel less than them, when in reality they are just being delusional. Right now you are going through the same situation. This cousin of your husband was being a pain in the dash. You were trying to focus on your family and your husband, but she was just acting as if all the things revolve around her. You tried to control your laugh at your sister-in-law's words, who hated this cousin of yours husband the same amount as yours. Only the cousin looked at Somi and then at Jungkook, who rolled his eyes at her. He was literally least interested in her, but this crackhead probably had no idea. If given a chance, Jungkook will probably throw her out of the bus, since because of her, he was left in the middle of an almost making out session. And ever since then, he kept on insisting on you, but you just rejected him with your glares without even having to say anything. Jungkook tilted his head and looked at you suddenly. His cold face was turned into a pouty face. While you were passing on the sandwiches to other family members who were in the bus, you felt Jungkook slowly poking your leg with his fingers and giving you that look of innocence, but you were not falling for it. This time you turned your face to the other side and giggled slowly along with your sister-in-law, who did not even hide her face while laughing at her. Jungkook, who was already done with everything, finally spoke, to which Wonhee pouted, making her look like a duck. Oh yeah, you were not even talking to him at this point, because no matter how hard you try, you'll end up feeling jealous if any girl tries to flirt with your husband, and that too openly. Jungkook stomped his feet while sitting on the seat, and when he looked around, he found Wonhee blinking her eyes and looking at him, while Somi just made a disgusted face and looked at her brother, who had probably lost it. Jungkook took a deep breath. He composed himself and gave you a tough look. You tilted your head and looked at him with your questioning eyes. Jungkook looked back in your eyes and said, After saying this, Jungkook just pouted and sat while looking ahead. You, who took it as a challenge, looked at Jungkook from top to bottom and realized how easy it was for you to just melt him down immediately right there. Your statement was nothing dangerous, but you knew the deep meaning behind it. And probably Jungkook did too, because right after that, you saw him gulping hard. This, by the way, was your first sign of victory. You slowly pushed your long hair behind your ears and looked at Jungkook, who peeked at you, and his eyes were only focused on your neck.